Hey, hi all. Good morning. So this is Sumesh here, and it is 5:38 in the morning, and it is 30th August 2025. And today we shall be learning about Postgres and SQLite and how we are going to implement that. We already have implemented SQLite, but now we are going to implement Postgres, and let us differentiate and why Postgres is better than SQLite and how are going to implement SQL Postgres. Let's try understanding it. I shall be first learning and then explaining and then implementing. That will be my learning and your learning too. And this is our 10th day of finding a job. I'm applying on LinkedIn, on Naukri, but still there are calls in these 2 weeks which I'm missing. Okay, yeah, we are still trying out and we shall keep trying. That is what a person who wants a job can do, right? Yeah. If you are the same, if you match my journey with your life, do subscribe and like to like, fine. Yeah. Let's move on, right? Yeah. Let me share up my screen so you'll be it will be visible what I'm doing. Fine. Yeah. So this is my screen. Great. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So SQLite provides local data storage for individual applications and devices. SQLite emphasizes economic efficiency and simplicity for most small and medium applications. SQLite will works perfectly. So what it says is small or medium size applications. If you want to build some small or medium size applications like we are building to do, so for that SQLite is fine. What if you have something like shadi.com? There will be a lot more data there. You have to perform a lot more database operations. Then you would require some enterprise level database, right? Yeah. So Postgres comes support there. So if you are making some small or medium level application, it's always better that you go with SQLite. So because it is very easy to set up, right? Yeah. So also that SQLite does not focus on production database. That is very important. You need to understand. Whereas Postgres, MySQL, they focus on production level databases. So these production level databases, that is MySQL, you take example of MySQL and Postgres, they mainly focus upon scalability, concurrency, and control. Scalability, how you are going to scale it, concurrency, and control. Fine, yeah, great. So if your application is going to have tens of thousands of users, it may be wise to switch to a production database. If your application is only you and a few others, SQLite will be a great fit. So it's very important that on the basis of users, on the basis of scalability, database is determined. A database that is to be used is determined for an application, isn't it? Yeah. When we have tens of thousands of users, you make use of that of PostgreSQL. If you have some you yourself and then some three four other users, then you can go with that of SQLite. But always it is fine to go with SQLite because users are less. That is what it is. SQLite runs in memory or local disk. Okay, on local disk we can set up the SQLite and it will run in memory, which allows development of a SQLite data to be easy as it is part of your application. That's fine. That's a common thing. Now you might have observed that our now if I actually start my server and I make some post request, put request, you would see that I need not to every time uh, set up my SQLite server and port, right? Yeah. We'll install the production database DBMS, set up the tables and data within the production DBMS, connect the production DBMS to our application, push data from application to our production DBMS. So try understanding. It's very easy. We will set up the production DBMS. Okay, that's fine. Set up the tables and data within the production DBMS. That's great. Then connect this production DBMS to our application. That's great again. Push data from application to our production DBMS. That's great. That's easiest part, right? Connecting it, setting up the first of all, we install our production data and DBMS. That's fine. Then we'll set up. In setup, what comes? Table setting, then data within the production DBMS, right? Yeah, and then we will connect this database which is set up with our application, and then we shall push data from application into that of database. That's fine, right? Yeah. First comes the installation part, then comes the setup of the tables, then comes the our application being connected to the database, then comes the application from data from application being pushed into that of database, right? Yeah. Very sorry if it wasn't audible. Okay, great. Let's go further. So we'll be learning now how we are going to install the Postgres on Windows, how we're going to set up our tables into that of Postgres, and connecting the Postgres to our application. That's fine. And you might think that why Postgres, right? Yeah, who uses Postgres and who are the people who have actually boosted the use of Postgres? So Apple does use of make use of Postgres. Then we have Reddit. Then we have Twitch. All of these big tech companies to make use of Postgres. Yeah, let's go further then. Are you still there? Yep, great. So let me just take up a Chrome browser. So that shall help us download and also install it, right? Yeah. So over here, let's go into over here. PostgreSQL. So to this website, that's fine. Let's go to download. Let's go on Windows. Fine. Yeah. Download the installer. Let's take this 17.6 latest one. It is downloading. Let us say download verified, and it shall. Okay, fine. Yeah. Let us just wait for some 7 minutes, and it shall be done. Fine. Yeah. Great. Just waiting for this to get downloaded. Yeah. Our setup has come up. Let's click on next. So all this needs to be checked. Okay, fine. Yeah. So this is the directory. Just keep clicking on next and you shall come somewhere. Let it get installed now. Is this earning? Let me check this. Okay, there is some warning that has come up. Why am I not able to? Okay, yeah. Ensure PG admin server is shut down before proceeding. Okay, I said okay. It did not ask us about the port, all that, the new setup, Uh, it is 17th version, 17 is the version. Let's see where it takes. Fine, yeah. Let us wait for some 5 minutes. And we shall be done. Right here. Let us wait until it gets done. So yeah, we are done with our this. So let us click on finish, and one more pop-up will appear, and in here we will say Postgres 17 next. Okay, we have a lot much over here. This is what has been installed. Okay, so I have put my computer password, so just it does open it. Fine, yeah. You might have set password, so you can check that password over here. So this is what Postgres is. Okay, fine, yeah. So this installation has been completed, successfully done. Let's go further. Now let's see how do we set up Postgres SQL database. There is table creation, production database. How we are going to create? Let's see that. Today we shall end up over here, and I will actually be extending it today. Fine, yeah.